Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hooked on You video, part 2 to be specific. If you haven't watched the previous part, be sure to go back because you don't want to miss what happened there. And hopefully you will enjoy this upcoming part. Things can be really spicy, things can happen all the time, you know. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and I'll see you in the outro. Have fun watching. Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Freedom from the preposterous premise the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conch. Why is that word? I'm dying. I tried to feign these words are so incredibly difficult. I cannot think because this game is making me so weirded out, and now I have to read difficult things. I need a break! Anyway, I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground. Yeah, I was gonna say, your arms have cuts in them. Nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints. Well, tried to annoy everyone by not giving any crap. That didn't work. I tried whining, and well, that didn't work. I threatened to kill every single person on the island, but it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats out yet. Uh-oh. Thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Washy blush.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Well, that and bite. If I am in the middle of a conversation, don't interrupt. Are we threatening to end each other again? Oh, vodka is a very special drink for me. Oh, I see. Oi, what is... Okay, well, I always had a nip of vodka tucked away in this special little silver package. No one hides from me. Uh-oh. A bit basic to be drinking vodka on a tropical island. No, are you mixing it with soda really? Hey, let me be me maybe, huh? How about let me be me, huh? Passionate about being passionless is the lesser. It's also my thing, and you're making it look bad. That's 2 strikes. I don't care about strikes. You don't. Request. It's time for you to return the favor. Return the favor. Icebreaker time. Uh-oh. I swear. Uh-oh. Had I known they pulled something, she said, you can read it, whatever. I don't think it could be kind of fun, a little fun. Wraith, your opinion. It doesn't really matter, though. Have anyone seen my hat? He has a hat. I've literally never seen him wear a hat, exactly. We must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv. You didn't become a nerd. Whatever you say. Methinks certain someone doth protest too much. Yes. Sitting here this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm and beneath the cool fog, beneath my severed feet. Topic I choose is books. Oh God. Well. Considering the situation we're in, when is action happening? I'm just reading things.
Many unbearable hours later.
In a circle and spin this bad boy. There you go. Why are you here? Trickster, isn't it a bit late to be introduced to a new character? I thought this was only... Okay. I'm not ready for what is happening. Who is this new fan I'm waiting? Not interested. Not interested, not interested, not interested. I see action. I have woken up. You're up. I'm up. You grip the bottle in your hand and you put fate in the hands of your empty bottle glass. Mini. On the top, a pointer which rotates clockwise. Okay, and the bottom, a target which... Okay. Special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Oh God. Oh, what's that? Okay. Yeah. Let me play. I'm ready. Fuck it. Spin the bottle and see who's gonna do solutions. I don't want to kiss fucking Wraith or Trapper. Oh. Well, see, that's a good choice. God's sake. No, I don't want him. No, I don't want him. I don't want him either. Give me something good. No, I don't want him, please. No! Both got 2. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Wraith is my true match. It's the most boring guy ever. Yeah, I don't even want to see what this is. Skip. You were. No.
Why are you gay?
No. He doesn't make me happy. What is it? I don't want to date this boring guy. Reaches out and gives you a handshake. Quit. Friends, go lovers, I'm sorry. Great handshake, yes. Hate to break such. Oh, thank God you broke whatever was happening there. I wanted spirit or huntress. I don't want wraith or trapper. Oh, dinner? Okay, well, at least something exciting happened. Seems like the next activity is mealtime.
I'm very hungry.
Oh. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Let's just see the meals, shall we? I want some meals. Red Hall with the bouquet table in some precision. Oh, these two are so long. Great, terrific, it seems everyone wants to sit next to you. No one wants to sit next to Trevor.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Same. He refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster is here, surprise. Yeah, well, they don't call him Spectre? I'm sorry, even if it's a run crowd. You're looking real good. Yeah, I'm not interested though. Yeah, eat. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices. Okay. Meat is good, I agree. Meat is murder! See, that's why this guy is never gonna find someone, because he's just pathetic, basically. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else that we... And we do literally everything on there. Well, there's some things you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. He's right, because I am, with my broad axe, it's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. I agree. This is twains. Pepper, I don't care what you say. A mini game again, so I have to slice up dinner now. Let me skip this. Right. The text is too much. Here we go. Nice. Yay. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. I didn't miss again. I didn't miss again. I didn't miss again. Oh, okay. Oh, was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with this less clumsy weapon. Oh, yo. Masked killers that will they eat. Okay. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the one. Annoying, aren't they? Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is I don't have to eat. Well, that's only one thing. Number two is no number two. Only one less thing to think about in the afterlife, I guess. But eating is the best part, though. I mean, come on. He woke up to find Spirit holding... Oh. Spirit holding my limpy body. Oh. Hey, something's happening. Is it action? I love the ocean at night. Oh. Staring out over the vase darkening the ocean really validates the feelings inside me in the... Oh. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? You look into the darkness of night and ponder her question. It's a simple question, how could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone, but lately I'm not so sure. Started to feel different. Oh. Started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. Oh. You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic she's clearly so passionate about. A friend, perhaps something more. I don't know what this island is planned for me. Friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm floating in a cloud of rage. I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone. Be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't care for myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose of what I was sitting inside my whole life. Okay, this might sound silly, but it looks around to see if there's anyone else. Okay, she's convinced that, okay. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, it tries to push it. Okay. You're not stupid, you sound big. Well, kind of. But I didn't let it out, and then, you know, chop chop, and now the dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. Enough about me, what's inside you, stranger?
I have crippling depression.
It's a lot of fire. Uh-oh. I didn't feel like I've got anything inside me at all. This darkness, never-ending darkness. I thought Spirit was the biggest skull from the island. He will arrive. Perhaps I could light a torch and search through that darkness. Oh, what is happening? Is Spirit dating? Is that things are really heating up? Oh, action is happening after all this time. Action is finally happening. There were a flurry of footsteps behind you. Are you f***ing kidding me? They are cock-blocking me now. Annoying pieces of shit. Dwight and Claudette are here. It's very important that we think that you blah 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 blah. I was in the middle of something. God damn, I don't care about your things or your excuses. The schedule for after what comes after whatever. I wanna God damn it. My fun. Fire pit. Dwight and we're not going to. Oh my god. It means that we're behind for it. I don't care. I don't care. Time for a person to share their personal story. One story? Yeah, one story. Only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Great, we have to decide as a group. That will never do well. Whoever did this step up now, I swear I won't be angry. I swear I won't be angry. Meanwhile, decides to make fists, and if he pumps one fist into your face, it's the last thing you'll ever see in your life. Been there before, even though blah 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 reading. Has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, if you I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll told you. I'll know. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. I can see that. Nobody named any names. Whoever knows any names, not us. Who's Donald? Still gonna start a story. Roy, who do you think you should go? Please pick someone so quickly that its tropical vacation doesn't go into blood that spirit. See, I picked quickly. They told me to pick quickly. I will pick. Another demon is coming outside of me. You want to hear from me? Well, yes. Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes, and she gets. Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. You already talk about bullshit story. Trapper is just. Everyone else is going to chit chat. I guess I can just sit down and Huntress' eyes roll red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Ray take a seat. They know when it's not worth fighting and when it's not. Okay. Uh-oh. I need to see this story. I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, and I'm going to tell you my story. Call it The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Wraith are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. It was a dark summer night. Why am I actually doing this? Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hoda, a celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator who called to the scene of the strange occurrence, unlike anything she's ever done before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away, but How could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of a busy market, had appeared a giant box, a strange alien in its appearance and massive in its size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered, built on site, in such a busy area? How could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face for each audience member. She has no expression. Did you feel her vibrating with energy? She's in her element. Help me, cried someone in the box. There was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now it was By now it was as if every detective in the city was there looking this... I think I developed a brain tumor while playing this game, because my IQ keeps getting lower and lower the more I play this game. Looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners, no blah 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 blah. Okay. No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hara comforted the man. He used to train to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. And as the night grew longer, sleeping, rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need for help. Detective Hara was no help at all, powerless to save him. Guilt began to weigh in on her, like it never had before. Don't let me die here, the man begged. Don't let me die alone. Stay calm, entreated Detective Hara. This is boring. You're not alone, I'm here. Hell, half the town is in here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through the narrowest of passageways, Detective Hara watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of the strange sad prisoner. Together, they both wept in silence in the hopelessness of the moment. Promises, the man promised, I'm not alone. Yes, she promised, I do. A simple pledge she felt as instant connection like she never held before. Not to her family, not her friends, not to any of the other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so, Spirit is a dark motherfucker, bro. And so when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hara. For she knew he would return, and she did. Pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in this puzzle box, repeating his question again, streaming flowing from his mouth, and he asked, Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do. And pressing her palm against the cold outside of the box without truly knowing why, Detective Hara leaned forward and placed her own lips up to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's. What the fuck is that?
Several song-filled hours later,
In a neat little pile. And atop that pile a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips icy blue. Spirit stares into the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her skin and soaked into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere all but Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrow tale, so sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into the great detail when it came to describing the kids. It's so fucking boring. Too much detail and now the blah blah. Well, I want action. I want hardcore something. I want something that makes my brain tumor happy. This game was supposed to be lightheaded rom. Please, I said do something.
Yes.
I will hug her. Without saying anything, you approach Spirit, reaching your arms for a hug. A robe hovering in the air began to wrap itself around you and squeezing you into her. Oh, see, this is what we want. Kind of like being hugged back, but also kind of like tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. Instinctually, you pull yourself away, but it's an awkward movement, and you nearly fell over into the fire. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You meanwhile realize everyone had just watched this truly strange interaction from in the corner. Okay. Everyone's decided it's time to break and split up for a little. Oh, okay. Everyone leaves and you're alone with the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. True moment of peace. tranquility that lasts for all of the 7 seconds because tricksters off.
Hello, motherfucker.
How about you off? Oh God. You know you've been hearing from me. I don't care. You're not the ultimate catch. Have you seen the Huntress or Spirit? You're nothing. Well, you will probably not like see or notice anything, but I went away. I went to eat downstairs because I had so little energy for this game. It just is so life draining and so. I want action. Spirit approaches you. Let's see. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. Oh. This fog that follows me around. I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. Oh. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a narrator. You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. Oh. Dipping in hot tubs with the Spirit? You've come a long way with a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Well. And that concludes part 2 of Hooked on You. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Because we've been working hard on it, me and YOUK. Check out YOUK as well. These episodes will be released every single day. So be sure to check out my channel every day. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for the people who've been sticking with me so far. And I'll see you later.